अवजानन्ति मामूढा मानुषीं तनुमाश्रितं परं भावमजानन्तो मम भूतमहेश्वरम्. In this verse, Lord Krishna reveals that foolish people who do not understand his divine nature look down on him because he appears in a human form. They fail to recognize his true, supreme reality as the greatest spirit or the ultimate controller of all beings. Krishna teaches that true understanding comes from recognizing the divine in all forms, even when it appears ordinary. Those who see only the surface miss the deeper spiritual truth. मोघाशामोघकर्माणो मोघज्ञानाविचेतसः राक्षसीमासुरीं चैव प्रकृतिं मोहिनीं श्रिताः. In this verse, Lord Krishna explains that those who have useless hopes, perform fruitless actions, and possess misguided knowledge are deluded and take refuge in a lower nature, which is demonic and asuric. Krishna teaches that reliance on superficial knowledge and actions leads to confusion and suffering. True wisdom comes from understanding one's divine nature and acting in harmony with it. Mahatmanastu mam partha daivim prakritimashritaah bhajantyananyamanaso gyatva bhutadimavyayam. In this verse, Lord Krishna describes the great souls or Mahatmas who take refuge in his divine nature. These wise individuals dedicate themselves to worshipping him with unwavering devotion, understanding him as the eternal source of all beings. Krishna teaches that true wisdom lies in recognizing the divine and dedicating oneself to it. This devotion leads to spiritual growth and a deeper connection with the eternal truth. सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यतन्तश्च दृढव्रताः नमस्यन्तश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते. In this verse, Lord Krishna describes the devoted souls who constantly chant his glories and make sincere efforts in their worship. These individuals with firm determination bow down to him with devotion and remain engaged in their spiritual practice. Krishna teaches that such unwavering devotion and dedication lead to a deep spiritual connection. These practices help devotees remain close to the divine and experience true fulfillment. ज्ञानयज्ञेन चाप्यन्ये यजन्तो मामुपासते एकत्वेन पृथक्त्वेन बहुधा विश्वतोमुखम्. In this verse, Lord Krishna explains that there are also others who worship him through the sacrifice of knowledge. These devotees see him in various forms and aspects, recognizing the unity in diversity as they offer their worship in different ways. He teaches that recognizing the divine in all its manifestations leads to deeper wisdom. Whether through knowledge or devotion, all sincere efforts to connect with him are valued. Aham krituraham yajnas swadhaham aushadham mantroham evajyam aham agniraham hutam. In this verse, Lord Krishna identifies himself with various aspects of rituals and sacrifices. He states that he is the sacrifice, the offering, the herbs and the plants, and the fire used in rituals. Essentially, he represents the entirety of the sacrificial process. Krishna teaches that true understanding of the divine encompasses recognizing that everything in rituals is connected to him. All forms of worships are ultimately expressions of the same divine reality. Pitahamasya jagato Mata dhata pitamaha Vedyam pavitram onkara Riksama yajurevacha. In this verse, Lord Krishna reveals his role as the father, mother, and the grandfather of all creation. He emphasizes that he is the essence of all knowledge, including the Vedas and the sacred syllable Om, which represents purity and the ultimate truth. He teaches that understanding him as the source of all creation and knowledge brings one closer to the divine. This verse highlights the importance of recognizing the interconnectedness of all life through the divine. गतिर्भर्ता प्रभुः साक्षी निवासः शरणं सुहृत् प्रभवः प्रलयस्थानं निधानं बीजमव्ययम्. In this verse, Lord Krishna describes his various roles in the universe. He states that he is the ultimate goal, the sustainer, the witness, the home, the refuge, and the friend of all beings. He also represents the cause of creation, the end of creation, the place of existence, the treasure, and the eternal seed. He teaches that he is fundamentally intertwined with every aspect of existence. Recognizing these roles helps devotees understand their relationship with the divine and find peace and support in their lives. Tapamyaham varshan nighrhnamyutrujami cha amrutai chaiva mrityuscha sadasachaham arjuna. In this verse, Lord Krishna declares that he is the source of both heat and rain. He has control over these natural phenomena, and he can also create and destroy. He emphasizes that he embodies both immortality and death, as well as truth and falsehood. He teaches that he encompasses all dualities in life, highlighting the balance between creation and destruction. Understanding this helps devotees appreciate the divine nature of all experiences, both joyful and challenging. Traividya mam somapah putapapa yajnairishtva swargatim prarthayante te punyamasadya surendralokam ashranti divyan devi deva bhogan. In this verse, Lord Krishna describes how those who perform Vedic rituals and consume soma seek heavenly pleasures. By performing sacrifices, they pray for entry into the heavenly realm and enjoy divine pleasures there. He teaches that while seeking temporary pleasures in the heavens is a valid practice, true fulfillment comes from deeper spiritual understanding and connection to the divine, beyond just the pursuit of rewards.